Let's head down to the clubhouse now for thoughts from manager Jim Riggleman.
This year, I don't know how many times he's pitched against us, but I don't really feel like we've gotten him yet. And you know, they got a good pitching staff. With the big guy Josh Johnson and Nolasco, you know, Sanchez. They really have put together a formidable staff there. But you know, as much as we see them, we're going to have to step up there and get him because you know, like I said, so many of these good rotations in the National League East that are out there are relatively young, and you're going to see them for years to come. So we're going to have to figure something out on them.
Marquis, how good was he?
Well, he was real good. You know, he matched up there with Sanchez for whatever 5 innings, and neither one of them giving up anything. But you know, it's Jason was striking some people out today, but he, you know, when the ball was hit, it was on the ground generally, and you know, once it goes on the ground, you don't know where it's going to go. Finally, in the 5th there, they found a couple spots they got through, got a rally going with a couple ground balls, and you know, that was about all it was going to take today, the way Sanchez was throwing.
Colin Ballister had a little bit of a shaky inning there. Is he okay?
Yeah. Colin threw the ball good. You know, he got a big strikeout on Ramirez for us, and you know, he fell down out there. You know, that happens. You know, guys spikes catch on the rubber or something, and when they make the spin, they lose their balance and fall. But he regrouped and did a good job.
You're talking about the strikeouts with Marquis. I know that's not his style of pitching per se, but when you see something like that, does that give you reason to think he can be, you know, maybe more than just a guy who gets ground balls?
Well, you know, I really like to see the ground balls. You know, that results in quick innings. The strikeouts were really, it was interesting. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm sure you'll talk to Jason, but a lot of those strikeouts were just sinkers that had that much depth to them. You know, usually the strikeout's going to be on a breaking pitch that is a chase type pitch, but I think a few of those strikeouts were just sinkers that had enough depth that you know, the hitter is swinging at what he thinks is a 90-mile-an-hour fastball, but the bottom drops out, and usually those balls are hit, but these were sinking enough that there's totally missed.
Did Espinosa kind of show you a little bit of what he can do there in that one diving play in that inning? That
was a great play. I mean, you know, the range to get it and then the arm to finish the play off was a tremendous play. You know, I don't know what more you could do there. You know, you see highlight films and all that stuff, but I don't know how much further anybody can go to get a ball, and then to throw it the way he did was tremendous. You know, we played hard. We played good. Zimmerman made a great recovery on a play, threw it across to Adam Dunn. Dunn throws back to third. I haven't seen that double play all year from anybody. And, you know, Adam has no fear about throwing the ball. He made a great throw across the diamond, and, you know, 2 good base runners involved in that play that we got. And, you know, a lot of good stuff happened, but the story of the day really was Sanchez.
That's good. All right. Thank you.